everybody, Tower Games here with my very first video ever with some gameplay video of ZombiU on the Wii U. I have been wanting to do this for God only knows how long. I just got the proper equipment to do it, and I figured I'd give it a go. Anyway, as I was mentioning, this is a ZombiU first gameplay video, the first 10 minutes of it or so. I want to give you my general thoughts of it so far. It is definitely a scary game. It's got a very great atmosphere. Most games, especially survival horrors, don't have. It has the dark feeling, the helpless feeling. Actually, you get a cricket bat in the beginning of the game as your main weapon. You do get a pistol, but you get very little ammo for it. It's got a very Resident Evil style feel to it when it comes to the scarcity of the ammo. You have to conserve it for the proper time and place, really. If there's only a few zombies, you're better off using your cricket bat. As you can see, this is the intro for the video. They don't really give you a whole lot of story other than, hey, you're in London and it's infested with zombies. Good luck. You'll see here in just a second this guy in a camera you don't know, don't see, you just hear him talk to you. He basically says, "Hey, jump in this area and survive." When you finally make it to the area, he gives you this scanner where you can scan zombies to see if they have any items on them before you actually kill them or go up to them, so you don't have to worry about wasting your time. You can also scan these, they're like camera boxes throughout the world. What they do is they turn on cameras and they turn on a menu, or not a menu, I'm sorry, a map. So the map, what it does, it doesn't upgrade itself as you go. It actually, it's just a blank thing. It's on your gamepad, and you can't see anything. It's just go. And when you find these camera boxes, you scan them with that scanner, and it updates the map for you, so now you know what's where you can go, and all that other good stuff. Try to survive from the zombies. What I've gathered of the story so far, again, what lack there is of it, is that the main point is, again, London is infested with zombies. There's very few survivors left, and the whole point is to get out of London and survive. However, it's definitely not an easy game. You have a whole bunch of instances where they'll just throw zombies at you like crazy, and you have to survive. Make your way from one area to the next without dying. The very first time I ever played it, I died. That very first instance right there, I didn't realize you could run. The gamepad didn't, or the screen didn't tell me right away that I could actually run. And the joystick on the gamepad does not feel like you can press it down, so you just got to be a little more forceful with it. So I died. Started over right away. The game has a almost Demon Souls, Dark Souls style life and death system to it. When you die, you pick up as somebody else. It's not yourself, but you pick up as a different survivor, and what you have to do is you have to make your way back to where you died, because you get this bug-out bag, as the guy likes to call it, or it's just a backpack, where it has all of your gear that you've acquired over your time with the game. You get ammo, you get health regeneration items, you get guns, and all that other good stuff with it. As you can see right here, the Wii U's got the Miiverse. If you don't know what that is, it is a community of different apps, really. There's a community per game that the Wii U has, and there's a community per app, as in like Amazon and YouTube and all those other good stuff, Netflix and stuff. So you can talk to people, like, say if I'm in the game right here and I don't know what to do, I can go straight to Miiverse, pause the game, go straight to Miiverse and be like, "Hey, what do I do?" And people can help me out if they want to. Or what I could even do is I could, in-game, I could, again, pause it, go to Miiverse, and take a screenshot and be like, "Hey, look at this." Like, what that was down there, that was the developers saying, "Hey, our official Miiverse account name is written somewhere on a wall." Now, I haven't found it yet because I don't know if it's in this main area. I don't know if it's randomly in the world somewhere. My guess would be in this main area. That's probably why they put it there. But I also haven't really cared to go look for it. it's interesting. It's kind of their way of interacting with the crowd, with the community, which is pretty cool. As I was saying, this is the hub world area. That guy was one of the other survivors. Didn't leave with the scanner that I had picked up earlier. That tells you the map and all that good stuff. So apparently that screwed him and killed him. But whatever, sucks for him. The main focus is to. I mean, I don't even really know, honestly. Like I said, get out of London and survive. There's not a huge storyline behind it, but the atmosphere alone makes it worth playing. It's scary. That the flashlight I just turned off doesn't last forever. It definitely lasts a good few minutes, so it's got a good battery charge on it. As you can see, I just turned it back on. It actually recharges really quick. You turn it off, and 10 seconds later, it's recharged. Hell, maybe not even 10 seconds. So it's one of those you gotta be careful with it. That's your main weapon there, the cricket bat. It's definitely a powerful weapon. This, of course, is the first zombie you run into that you can kill. So my guess is he died that fast. I've noticed the cricket bat it's a pretty powerful weapon. It just really depends, I guess, on the random dice roll and how much damage it's going to do. Because I've seen it kill zombies just like that in 2 hits. I've also seen it take 6 hits. It takes a lot of hits sometimes. That pistol, if you hit them in the head twice, they die right away. The one shot pretty much destroys half their head. The second shot will kill them. It's a pistol. That's what it's for. However, ammo is scarce, as I mentioned earlier. You gotta conserve it. Be careful with it. I apologize for the character's audio as well. When you picked up the scanner, he speaks through the gamepad, so you can't really hear him very well in-game. I'm going to have to see if there's a way to make it for future videos. But, I mean, it's not really all that important anyway. He just tells you what to do, where to go, and all that good stuff. As I was saying earlier, the game has a fantastic atmosphere. You'll be, 1 minute you're not surrounded, you have no zombies around you, you're in a safe spot, and all of a sudden there's a zombie behind you, and you turn around, try to protect yourself, and you die really quick in this game. As he said earlier, one bite, you're dead. So you'll notice the zombies will swing at you later when I run into some, which just damages you, and then sometimes they lunge at you, and if they successfully lunge at you and grab you, you die instantly. You don't really get a, well, here's a second try. No, you just die. So that's where the respawn system comes in. As again, you take over a different survivor, and you have to make your way back to your backpack. The different survivors, which is really cool. It's not the same guy. It can be. I've been a female. I've been a different guy in general. It's just it changes. It's cool. It kind of gives you diversity, really. The game does rank you based on how long you survive. Like if you notice when or no, you didn't notice it because it's on the gamepad. When you start the game, it actually asks how long will you survive. So it ranks how well you do as far as how many zombies you killed and how many points you got and how far along you got in the story, how long you survived. Which it's the only portion of the online. Their leaderboards kind of ranks you against everyone else. It is so far. I'm really enjoying the game. Again, it's difficult, but very fun. It can definitely be a scary one, especially when you have your audio all the way up or your surround sound on or whatever. I would suggest buying it. It's definitely fun. There's a good community to talk to on the Miiverse and all that good stuff. Anyway, as I mentioned, this is my first video. It's the first channel that I've ever put together. I plan on having reviews. I plan on having Let's Plays when I can have videos longer than 10 minutes up here. I plan on having some videos of upcoming games and all that good stuff, first thoughts on trailers and so on and so forth, kind of what you see out there. But I plan on bringing some originality to it. I've been in the gaming community for far too long not to be implemented into it. It's the best way to put it. Anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. Hope you liked the gameplay. Come back, check me out within the next week or so. I'll definitely have another video up. I don't know which game. Probably be a review. You'll see. And again, hope you like it. For the show.